Bharat Mata ki Jaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Jaya Shri Ram, Jaya Sitaram Jayam, other gods ki Jaya, Nari Shakti ki Jaya, and respect to all genders and divine powers. Hello, good day, God bless you ladies and gentlemen. I am Sarath C. Welcome to Sarath C Aviation and Rail Knowledge channel. Today we discuss a very long digital online seminar, a deeply detailed seminar documentary style report. The topic is fully detailed story of SSC and RRB online classes, with focus on what is general science, what is this year last solar eclipse on the 21st of September 2025, feedback investigations, special sections, under an advanced digital online special class, and explanation in terms of international level standard of aviation and aerospace. General science is the backbone of many competitive examinations. For SSC, Staff Selection Commission, and RRB, Railway Recruitment Board, aspirants, it tests the understanding of concepts across physics, chemistry, biology, environmental science, and astronomy. The segment, What is General Science, demands clarity, not overload. It expects a candidate to relate scientific principles to daily life, to read diagrams, understand cause-effect, to apply logic, and to recall facts that are broadly taught in school but often poorly understood. In online classes, the challenge is teaching general science in a way that builds both conceptual depth and speed, essential under exam pressure. Then, what is this year's last solar eclipse, happening the 21st of September 2025? It is a partial solar eclipse, belonging to Sarath series 154. The eclipse magnitude is about 0.855, meaning about 85.5% of the Sun's apparent diameter will be obscured by the Moon at the maximum point. Its obscuration, the fraction of Sun's area blocked, is similarly high. The eclipse will be visible in parts of the South Pacific, Eastern Australia's thin strip, New Zealand, various Pacific islands, and much of Antarctica. However, it will not be visible from India. The timing globally in UTC, it begins at about 1729 Coordinated Universal Time, reaches maximum at about 1941 to 1943 Coordinated Universal Time, and ends around 2153 Coordinated Universal Time. This partial eclipse is described by astronomers as deep partial because a large portion of the Sun will be covered at maximum. Now, integrating this solar eclipse into our theme of SSC and RRB online classes, and aviation, aerospace standards, one may ask, why astronomy? Because aviation and aerospace require understanding celestial phenomena, or at least the basics of astronomy, for navigation, for understanding Earth-Sun-Moon geometry, which matter for satellite operations, space missions, flight planning under solar and space weather conditions. Thus, the knowledge of eclipses, solar phenomena, magnitude, phase, safe viewing etc. becomes part of a broad science literacy that can set SSC, RRB aspirants apart. From our feedback investigations, students often report that astronomy topics, like eclipses, phases of the moon, solar, lunar eclipses, are the most neglected in their studies. Either they are taught in minimal fashion in offline coaching, or textbooks give only static diagrams and no current examples. When online classes include current astronomical events like this eclipse, with maps, animations, timing, visibility maps, viewers learn better, they relate their science to the real sky. They feel science is alive. Further, comparing online general science classes to aviation and aerospace training. In aviation, cadets use simulators, chart readings, celestial navigation, even solar positioning for some older style navigation or in remote operations. Aerospace students learn about orbital mechanics, solar radiation, eclipse effects on satellites, etc. The rigor, precision, and simulation approach in those fields can serve as a benchmark for SSC, RRB science education, real-time examples, interactive visualizations, safety protocols, for example, how to observe solar eclipse safely, integrating latest events, like this eclipse, to make learning fresh. Also, this solar eclipse coincides culturally with Mahalaya Amavasya, Pitru Paksha Amavasya in India. While the eclipse is not visible in India, its cultural, astrological, mythological importance is noted in news and astrology circles. Some articles discuss Sutik timings, do's and don'ts, etc. But from scientific education perspective, rather than superstition, it's useful to teach why eclipses happen, how they are predicted. The Sarath series, the orbital nodes, magnitude, obscuration, what safe practices are. In our investigations, students who see astronomy modules with experiments or observations, even remotely via apps or images, perform better in general science. They appreciate modules when teachers show eclipse path maps, use globe or app simulations, show solar filters or pinhole camera designs, explain why eclipses are partial vs total. This kind of teaching mirrors aerospace standards where empirical demonstration and safety are embedded. Let us now connect the international standard of aviation and aerospace in teaching science. In these high-tech domains, precision, simulation, iterative feedback are critical. A pilot student doesn't just learn theory of light or the sun's spectrum, they train with sensors, understand sun glare, solar angle, atmospheric scattering, etc. Aerospace engineers must understand eclipse shadows, solar radiation pressure, occultation effects. Revealing this to SSC, RRB aspirants gives them advantage. They gain not only exam knowledge but scientific thinking. To close, the digital online special classes for SSC, RRB must integrate general science deeply, with topics like molecules, gravity, solar phenomena, astronomy, climate, etc., and must not ignore current events like the 21st of September 2025 solar eclipse. The report from feedback shows that students demand visual tools, maps, apps, simulations, live sessions about astronomy, safe viewing, explanations. Also, students want mentors who can explain the why and how, not just rote content. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Hype the video. More information, feedback, reviews coming soon. Also support my other channels, Sarath Psychology and Biochemist, and the new education platform Bharatiya LearnWise Education Foundation's Knowledge Channel. Please support. Bharat Mata Ki Jaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Jaya Shri Ram. Jaya Sitaram Jayam. Nari Shakti Ki Jaya. Thank you.